Oh my. If you don't know, I am scared of the storm. What's up, you guys? This is Egypt. And I'm going to go real fast tonight because, yeah, I'm a little bit scared of the storm. If it was a quiet storm, I'd be so into it, you guys. This is not a quiet storm. We're going to go through this real fast. Last night, I asked you guys to send in auditions in case you wanted to be on the show. Well, I also asked if you could to send in some Ask Egypt questions or ask my followers, friends, family, whoever you like, to respond to some of your questions. I'm going to read at least two posts right now, and I may respond to only one. However, I'm asking you guys, please feel free to respond to these posts. Bear with me, you guys. This is quite different. Okay, some of my followers on my other channel, oh my goodness, they were all into it. So be kind of sensitive. They're looking for real, legitimate answers. So please, y'all, be kind of sensitive with what you guys say, if you can. All right, this is Ask Egypt, and recently I discovered that both my daughter and son have been sleeping together. The two of them is a disgrace. They disgust me. I kicked them both out. My son tried his darnest to get back into my good grace, yet my daughter, well, she won't even give her father or myself a simple apology. Our family is ruined now. Will the situation ever change? My next My next ex Egypt says, my husband and I have been married for 20 years. Yay! My husband has a huge heart and he's a romantic. Aw. Recently, we both went out for dinner and I started reminiscing, as well as he, on our life together. Well, what happened next not only came as a shock to my husband, but I also was shocked by what I said out of my mouth. I informed my husband of 20 years, Egypt, that I wanted a divorce. I thought we should start seeing other people. He was torn. He hasn't spoken to me in almost 2 weeks. I do love him. He's a sweet and romantic guy, just not the guy for me. Why did it take 20 years for me to finally figure this out? I'm gonna leave that one up for you guys to answer. For the first one, I want to know, where are you guys from? Are you from the South? I know I'm just joking because you know what? That's dealing with incest, and as we all know, it happens everywhere. Okay, popular long time ago, from what I heard, was in the South. However, prayer changes things. Reach out to your daughter. Talk to your daughter. Talk to your son. Give them a better understanding of what the Bible says, and give them a better understanding of how mom and dad feels about the situation. Let them know what they did wrong, because if you don't let them know, they'll never know what actually, you know, um, how they trespassed it against themselves as well as you guys. You know, and what a sticky situation, both literally and figuratively speaking. I mean, ill. But on the same note, I'm going to pray for you guys as well. And I'm sorry to hear such a disaster like that is going on in your family. However, don't think that your family is ruined by this accident that happened. It was only just that, an accident. No one is perfect. And once we start remembering that we're not perfect people, we can often give another understanding and find a way to forgive another. These are your children. They didn't know any better. It's time to teach them better. I don't know if I'm wrong or right for telling you in such a way. However, you asked for my opinion, and I'm just giving it to you. I do want to say that I'm sorry to hear such, you know, disastrous news, and I'm sorry that your family is going through such a trying time, especially dealing with something like incest. Um, go to counseling. Go along with them though. Your husband and yourself. That counselor that provides sessions pertaining to incest. So therefore, you guys can understand the meaning, the definition of it, and find a way to heal from it. You know? What do you guys think? I mean, this is something serious. The first one was dealing with incest, and the second one was dealing, I think, should have been on keep or boot. The second one was dealing with a husband and a wife that had been married for 20 years. And what a gentleman, what a sweetheart, what a romantic. We rarely get that, you guys. And I mean, you want to part ways with your husband? For what? That's what I want to know. Why? Why all of a sudden after 20 years you decided you should go your separate ways? Excuse me, you guys. I'm not understanding it. However, everybody do things for different reasons. I have no idea. But honey, you should have been on keep or boot. I don't know if this was good for ex Egypt because I would have booted you and not your husband. Seriously, it's too many good women that's actually looking for good men, with the gentle, sweet heart and a romantic. And 20 years, girl, and you want a what? Girl, I don't know about you. I don't know. I don't know. But what I'm going to say is I'm going to pray for you guys, and I'm going to, you know, ask my other readers if it's okay. Maybe you guys should part because that's what you want. And then eventually, just my opinion, you may end up parting, going your own ways, separate ways anyway. Don't know, pray about it before you do it. I love you guys. Please respond to these posts. Feel free to leave me some questions anonymously, just like these two people did. There is some situations going on in the world that really have blown my mind. I have some more things coming up that I want you guys to hear about. Um, but it does make me feel a little more grounded. And it may not sound right, but just to listen to a few not only controversial versal issues, but also to hear people going through some serious, almost detrimental things in their life, kind of grounds me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It makes me think very, very deep. I take my philosophical meaning to everything a little more deeper than I did before. You know what I mean? So you guys tell me, what do you think about this situation, with the incest going on with the sister and the brother and the wife that want to leave the husband, the romantic husband of 20 years? I'm not understanding it, but however, you guys may have a little more insight, especially if you've been married longer. Have you ever been through such a situation? All right, this is Ask Egypt. I will see you guys in a minute. I hope y'all like my makeup. Because I like that. Anyway, in a minute.